Hey everyone, Camden here with the Ranking Ball Preview Show. Happy Pi Day! It is March 14th, 2019. Let's go. Here are your standings after last night's games. We have Milwaukee, Toronto, and Philadelphia, top three for the East, and Golden State, Denver, and Oklahoma City in the top three for the West. The Chicago has officially been eliminated from playoff contention. Here are your scores from last night. We have the Wizards over the Magic, Thunder over the Nets, Hawks over the Grizzlies, Heat over the Pistons, Warriors over the Rockets, and the Jazz over the Suns. Here are tonight's matchups. We have Thunder at Pacers, Cavs at Magic, Kings at Celtics, Lakers at Raptors, Wolves at Jazz, and the Mavs at Nuggets. In your sports news, in the NBA, sources say that there was no way that Anthony Davis is going to be a Laker as long as he stays a Pelican. The Pelicans were really upset with the way how the Lakers handled their trade negotiations previous to this year's trade deadline day. So as long as Anthony Davis is continuing to be a New Orleans Pelicans, they will not trade him to the Lakers. In the NFL, former Seahawks safety Earl Thomas has signed a 4-year, $55 million contract with the Ravens. This includes $32 million fully guaranteed. The 9-year Chiefs vet Eric Berry was released from the team today. There's still no word on where he will go. And finally, Philip Dorsett will continue to play with the Patriots as he signs a 1-year extension. Today's featured match is the Los Angeles Lakers at the Toronto Raptors. That is at 8 p.m. Eastern. As for injuries, there are a lot of them. For the Lakers, you have Ingram, who is out, Ball, Chandler, Hart, and Stevenson. A lot of the players who are day-to-day, like Josh Hart and Stevenson, it's a kind of a coin toss as to whether they will be playing tonight or not. My expectation is that the Lakers kind of expect this to be a scheduled loss, so there's no point in bringing Stevenson and Hart into the game. For the Raptors, Fred VanVleet is out, Serge Ibaka is out due to a suspension, and Kyle Lowry is played today, but he is expected to play. Previous game starters, we had the Lakers. They had a win at the Bulls. It was Kuzma, James, McGee, Rondo, and Bullock. The Raptors lost at the Cavs. It had Sakeem, Leonard, Gasol, Lowry, and Green. Possible starters for tonight are the same as expected from the previous game. Here are the ratings for your highest FP average throughout the season. As we know, Serge Ibaka is not playing. Ingram's not playing, Ball's not playing, so a lot of these players, this is just the whole team. I'm giving it to you from highest to lowest in a chart for you to look at. If you're winning 16 by FP, you'll notice that there are some players that I've put in that are kind of replacing other players because Serge Ibaka is not playing. So what I have is Alex Caruso has been playing well, Jonathan Williams has been playing well, so I have included them in my my winning 16. We're going to go 8 by 8 today. 8 for Raptors, 8 for the Lakers. Here are your stats going into tonight's game. We have your season averages for tonight, and we have your advanced stats along with the last 5 games. Last 5 games, I believe, gives you the best representation of how the team is doing currently and how they'll be performing going into tonight. Currently, the Lakers are 1-4, while the Raptors are 2-3. Both teams are underperforming. I guess you would say the Lakers, should be doing a little bit better. Maybe Lakers should be about 2-3. Raptors should be about 3-2, 4-1, going in tonight. Let's see. Lakers scoring, about 3 points under, 2-3 points under averaging from the Raptors. Across the board, kind of a little bit similar, except for the Raptors shooting a little bit more threes compared to the Lakers. One thing you gotta look out for is that the Raptors are are actually turning the ball over a lot more than the Lakers are, but it's not really reflective because they're being able to score like especially off the 3 points. So the Raptors going to be looking good tonight, going in there, and usually the Lakers, they're really banged up, but the late Raptors don't have Serge Ibaka going into tonight. He's suspended for at least 5 games, so they'll kind of change it up a little bit. Here is my draft board going into tonight. Like I said, this is going to be a tricky set. The reason that a lot of players are going to be out tonight for tonight's game. So you're going to have to put players who are going to be starting in like the high position lines, your X lines here, first line, second line. These are the most important lines going into tonight. I put Wagner. He's going to be going right here. And everybody else, I'm gonna more focus on my Toronto Raptors scoring a lot more points tonight compared to the Lakers. So that's why I put James. This is like, to me, this is the most important cell here. This is what's going to be getting you the most points at all. And then these, it kind of spreads out through this way, with this line being the most important line. So you go like two most important players, third, fourth. So that's why I look into each game going into this and going forward. I expect a bunch of points to be, kind of be going into tonight for the Raptors. I expect a little bit more threes happening. It's not going to be, a big person in this game. You might have LeBron James, trying to. I don't think he's gonna be playing defense. I mean, he hasn't been playing defense at all. So it's going to be. There was a little spark in the last game that they had when they won. The Lakers and LeBron James was able to throw it up, but it might be a little hiccup. Uh, so Gasol is going to be getting Serge Ibaka's points. Expect Paul Gasol to Marc Gasol to be scoring a little bit more points compared to previous games. He's going to be going in, even though he's starting. So he's going to go in there. He's going to start, but he's going to be probably be put in there a little bit more, and he's going to be getting a lot more points. Sleepers are John Williams and Alex Caruso. They've been scoring recently, past 5 games. They've been scoring above average than a lot of other players coming off the bench, and or also because they're starting. So expect those two to be your surprise sleepers and add them to your lineup tonight. So I want to remind everybody that Ranking Ball Gold RBG is on sale right now on coinbene.com starting March 18th. It will be listed for everybody to start trading RBG. So a lot of you who've been playing Ranking Ball for a long time, we appreciate you being on board with us and being a member of the community. We know that you have a lot of RBG. You've been waiting for this day, so we thank you for your patience, and we're finally happy that this is happening on coinbene.com. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and we'll get to them. You can also come to our Telegram, where the community manager, including myself, will answer any questions that you might have. Follow us on any social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. So I want everyone to have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.